Hello there. It's your boy, Tasty Egg. Sound is good. Yes, I just got a message from Grego saying that I put the wrong date. I had the Hump Day episode scheduled for yesterday. That's how my mind is just completely out of whack right now. There's too many things going on. I have it set this way, but let's see it that way. So, one more time. Boom. Spill the Geek Tea. 704 subscribers. Thank you. Let's make it 1,000 people. Let's make it 1,000 here and 1,000 there. And I'll be set. I'm good with that. Because I went over what I wanted. I was expecting, at least 100 people on here. I mean, I'm 30 away from 1,000 here. 704 over there. Wow. I'm grateful. I want people to come in and enjoy the show. Now, I didn't go through stuff yet. I just been, again, in my head, too many things going on. Got my taxes done yesterday. All good, all good. I received a check because I didn't bring my check with me. Happy Hump Day, Grego. But, it's a good thing. Federal is taken care of. The state, I get a check. It's one less thing to deal with. And next year, taking out more taxes, just in case, so this doesn't happen again. It was funny. It was just a funny day. Today was I don't know. Yesterday, going on the stream with Mega J Retro, who declared he wants to do another show with the Toy Crew. I said it to the Toy Crew. I was like, Jay wants to do the show. He said he'd open up his exclusive secret Japanese exclusive Japanese Kenny's. Yeah. Mega J Retro said he would open his secret Japanese toys to do another episode with the Toy Crew. Like, oh, see? Toy Crew has not responded. That's why I keep getting flippant about, here and there people say this and that, and some not all. Some say, oh, yeah, this happened. Some say, oh, another time. Some, I know at least 3 of them have reasons, but the others, it's just an hour or 2. Just to gather together, let's have some fun. Like they say on Whose Line Is It Anyway? Well, I have things going on in our head, things that things go on. Like for me, this, I keep saying this is my therapy. This is what I do to make me happy. Talk about things, eat things. I will tell you one thing I wanted to do. This is a magnet, right? Of all the Ron John surf shops. I wanted to put back there. Back there. Right there. So I put the packing tape, didn't work. I used the other wrong glue for Gorilla Glue to glue a magnet on there. I think, okay, magnet to magnet. Didn't work. Tape, glued this on. I thought, what I need is a piece of metal, thin piece of metal. So they got something on eBay or from China. And it was like 2 magnets. So you put one, it's for the phone. So maybe that'll work. If not, they somehow just have like a sheet of metal. So I can just glue the metal, thin strip of metal onto the box. I just stick it on there. Makes sense. We'll see. So many things. Watching the news just irritates and this makes me wonders. Like, we make so many plans. Like, I'm making plans for next year, MegaCon 2026. It's the was it March 19th, 20, 21, 22. I wouldn't be on a Thursday, wouldn't be on a Friday, so Saturday and Sunday, And one of those days I'll be going in line to get an autograph and a photo with the 13th Dr. Jodie Whittaker. So I'll have to like dress up, condense and not stress out so much. Clear my skin too, because I have the insurance, just never use it because they'll say, "Oh, you're stressing out too much. You're gonna all these medicines, all this stuff." Just I don't know. It just seems so much. All these things, all these people just. Oh, for here, I mean, I don't know. It's confusing, very confusing. I mean, once I reach 1,000, I'd be like, okay, I'm cool. I'll reach 1,000 subscribers on here. And it's very close, 970. Pretty awesome. I get by with a little help from my friends. I mean, creating Spill the Geek Tea is bringing in the friends to gather together, have, here's a topic, discuss. And then the kindly man brings me in saying, well, what do I have to say about it? Well, even Grego did too. But next week's show is like the last pre-recorded show till we go live on Sunday, 6 p.m. Eastern, the day after daylight saving time. And I had no idea what to talk about then, because I was hoping for more people because we have a regular crew and then time availability, and we're talking about the same thing again. But like more people come in, so someone else comes in, we just do okay. What about this and that? Sunday show, I'm just throwing out idea of President's Day, so that leaves out the Candyman. What's President's Day all about? And then there's Mark. So Sunday show's either President's Day, which again Mark doesn't really have anything to say about President's Day, or just the awkwardness we have with presidents kind of thing. We still got, if someone else wants to pop in for a pizza party, but it's already 4 of us have already done this. And Allison, that she got the time wrong, so she's an option. Katie already, 5 of us. Katie did participate, but she had pizza's always cool. But bring us on again. Like, what do we talk about again? Yeah, that'd get too political. I'm just trying to figure out all these things because, so I don't want to watch news, but it keeps popping up on there. You get these doing this thing. It's like, okay, it makes sense. These doing that thing. Like, what? All in all, it's just horrible. Period. No matter where we are, what country, what continent, there's no safe thing. Could do the Valentine's thing, but that's already passed. Because we're talking about the pizza party. Talking about the pizza. I'm a mod. I always will be. I will see and listen to everything. All in all, but all in all, more so, albeit they're rich. They're all rich. They're rich. What they do? They want power. All I want is to be rich. I counted. I had to think about it again. Who? Because I said, keep your circle small. I have no circle at all. I have my circle small. Oh, that's almost what it's not seen. Walmart had I went to Walmart last night because someone put a clip, picture of the Mandalorian Star Wars Transformer half price. Like, oh, I said, well, let me just look up Masters of the Universe stuff. Turtles of Grayskull. Yep, because he just came in, so I now have two. Both have the white, sharp white pointed teeth, not silver chrome like the variant is. And because there's only so many left that I really want to collect for the Motu, I think with four of them are going to be. Jay said it yesterday. I think it's going to be retail. I can't remember. Was it retail or Mattel Creations? Either way, three of them I were kind of interested in. Not that interested, but kind of interested in. But again, when I went in there, it's like he was half price. Yeah, I made a deal with Mr. Home Arcade. Still asking for him to be on the show. And when we switched out, I sent him priority mail, Krang, and he sent me the head in a bag. What a difference in price. I should learn that. Not everything has to be sent priority mail. So now I got two. So and now, of course, now it's a half price at Walmart as well. So what a bum deal I got there. But I also put on the last two of the Walmart exclusives, $25 each. Krang, not Krang, Super Shredder, not so super in size, and King Hiss. So that'll be the last two. And the other ones I have on my pre-order list on Big Buy Toy Store. That's it. I'm going to seriously look at. Jay was doing okay. Back to Mark, the Karate Kid, Cobra Kai has. I didn't watch it. Of course, I don't have streaming services, so I don't have any views of anything like Mandalorian. I did watch Cash Cab, only one season. That was on Roku streaming services. 42 episodes. I mean, that was a great show. It went to Bravo channel, and Bravo channel doesn't even show reruns. So Cash Cab is one of the greatest reality shows out there, and it lasted 15 years. It lasted up to the pandemic. So I don't know where Ben is, but Ben, wish him the best. Great show. You learn stuff. So I got the pre-orders for Walmart. Got the other ones in Big Bad Toy Store. But stuff I couldn't bring back. There's just too much. Oh, yes. With Jay, he got the Cat's Lair from Thundercats Cat's Lair. I vaguely remember what he talked about first. Yeah. Let me see. Since my screen is good, let me bring up yesterday's. Mr. Home Arcade got his 17 hours ago. Posted that. MGO did his thing. Dave did his stuff. I'm really interested in that if I had the room for it. Premiering now. Okay, I got Jay's link. Copy. Back. You beat me. Okay. Post both of them. Back to back. Yeah. There we go. Same address. Thought I got there fast enough. He's put up the Cat's Lair. I know Kenny did his, and he had room. Jay tried to put it up. Jay needs a bigger table. Yeah, I keep again forgetting that one. Like favorite cartoons, like three favorites of the 80s. We can do that. Top 3 favorites of the 80s. So I'm going to throw that back out of the Toy Crew as well. That may be it because you mentioned that before. Like, just we're gonna do top 3 favorite cartoons of the 80s. And if you have so that's Lily picking the 3 favorites of all time. Oh, 3 favorite cartoons of all time. That's impossible. Oh, that's impossible. It's impossible. I don't remember the rest of the song. I mean, for you have, Battle of the Planets. For Make Shape Create, he's got one of the Batman cartoons. I'm going to keep that one secret. But one of the Batman cartoons that I liked as well. Of course, I also liked, I'll throw mine out, Brave and the Bold, because it was just silly. That's outrageous. But of all time, I mean, when I was breaking it down of every year, cartoon year, we had all these favorite cartoons of every year, because of all the cartoons were made in that particular year, we go, okay, what's your favorite of this year? What's that year? So we can just continue onward and still have plenty of stuff in storage for when MegaCon 2026 happens. In March, the 19th, the 20th, the 21st, and 22nd. I'll be there on Saturday and Sunday. Thursday is a nighttime thing. I'm going to be at Magic Kingdom. Friday is my birthday. So I'm going to be like, nope. I don't feel like dealing with all those people on my birthday. But Saturday, I think Jody will be there on Saturday, so I'll be waiting in line. We have enough crew. Christian, Dave, Faith, and Jessica. Because they end up going to Hollywood Studios on Monday. Saying, well, if I don't have to get, that's the thing too. I had to pay for parking. Because, the drop-off thing for us to get around here and there, like, that's $40 parking for one day. I found that out when I was in Lakeland and getting to Disney. Like, how much is this parking? When now I just have a friend drop me off at my best friend's house, and we go. He takes me go, and it takes us like an hour. It's supposed to take 2 hours, but it takes us about an hour to get to Disney from his house because he works at the Animal Kingdom. So I would have to say, no, I can't. But they'll go back to Hollywood Studios, like, unless we carpool it. And based on the car, it's like, And I got my email from Enterprise Rent-A-Car because they didn't have the transponder, the pass. So I pay more toll by license plate. They charge more, and they charge for services like $30. I wanted to call SunPass and say, I don't have a car, and I bought this to go on vacation only. So how do I use it? Because they want a license plate. They want to be billing people. It's like, you're billing my credit card, right? If you're billing my credit card, no, you're not billing my credit card. I put money on the device. I call in and say, I want to put this much on there, or I go to a Publix and say, I want to put this much on there, and cash, whatever. So it's like, there's money on the device, $20, probably do 30, because just to be safe. I have $30 on this device. Why do you need my license plate when I'm going to be transferring from car to car? That's their rules. That's a problem. Otherwise, it's dealing with toll by plates. I don't want to. Whose license plate am I going to put on there? Like, Mark, give me your license plate number so I can put on there. It just, ideas. Yeah. It's all these things, But seeing that and like, mm. So just make sure nothing else, did I, with those photo and fours, did I mess up somewhere when I was in Daytona? I was trying to get in this lane and idiots decided to stop, so I had to curve around. Like, are you counting that against me? I don't, it's stupid things that people cause, and that's what just makes me more stressed, and I'm scarred all over the dang place. So the plans of next year, I have my insurance done before that. Money goes straight in the bank. Have my car rented already. Prepare to do MegaCon for 2 days. I'll get in. It's the paying for the parking. That's going to be the. So I need to really consider that like yesterday. Figure out a way of, well, how do I get there? Well, how do I get there? Or go, the easiest way was go to park at Christian's house. And like we just go easy way, one pass, stay, as long as we stay, do the Saturday and Sunday. So that would lead me to that. That would be the easiest thing for me there is I'm going to go with you guys. I'm going to park my car at your place. Go you guys to the convention center. Stay all day. Get things done. We all leave together. All good. That's just one of the issues going on. And again, watching the news, like, well, what's I wish that was possible. We getting from through. You take the Interstate 75 going south, then had to make a left on a turnpike. The turnpike always had tolls. Now it's just a big giant thing with cameras on it, and there's no way of doing anything. You had to have a sun pass, or you had to pay by the toll, by your tag, license tag. Then it gets off to, well, now we have a break here. So if you want to pay in cash on the side, you can do that. You can do it again. Otherwise, just go straight forward. Right? But again, when you get people zooming at 70 to 90 miles per hour down the main thing, and then you break off the side, try to merge back with traffic. So I did it one time. Like, what's the point? To save, $1 here, $1 there. Then the rest of it is like, well, I try to get off a certain area because I just completely forgot where I was, and the changing of the roads. Oh yeah, we take a picture of your, if you don't have the transponder, we take a picture of your license plate. You don't take coins anymore. Eliminating people, eliminating the device, because always had problems with throwing the money in the device. So, didn't catch. Like, it didn't catch. It went that way. So, you're screwed. We take a picture. Go back to work tomorrow. Hopefully, everything is all right. Continue to be all right. I've been manifesting towards the universe, trying to lighten my head. Not enough water. Not enough manifesting, it seems like. Okay, why hasn't money been dropped in my lap? But, just continue onward. I was told to say these 3 words. Kan, Shin, Tan. As in Wrath of Khan, Shin, ouch, Tan, take the K, take the T. How you pronounce it. Kan, Shin, Tan. You believe, you manifest. Another said, save the video. He didn't ask for money. That one says, imagine you're manifesting and see the light, you're going towards that light and reaching that higher plane because, we're all stuck in the matrix, doing everything that all these things saying, obey, consume. Hence why I didn't open up these boxes. It's like, oh my God, consume so much. And then with last night, like, okay, the thin magnetic pieces I ordered, But then I should really order. Technically, should order a thin piece of metal. That'd be better just to stick it on there so I can put my thing on there. I was eating Tim Tams last night. This thing though that came in, I got this through Entertainment Earth. I should mention that. I love Secret Wars, but I only bought issue number 8, and they made a couple years ago another sub series through the Secret Wars. It's somewhere in my pictures, I guess. I believe I have it, but that's a lot of pictures trying to find a slightly different version of Spider-Man. But I remember seeing this like years ago at McCrory's in the mall, and I never bought it. And then the card, the editor, it'll be just I do have Spidey. I got him small, similar to the one I have there, but I do have the superpower Spidey. I wanted him. Superpowers, Secret Wars, but this one, like, it's on a blister card. It's a very thick too, and I'm not getting that. Is not open. Let me dig. Let's go over here and dig. I still haven't taken the picture yet. Somehow Ric Flair made it up there. It's getting so overwhelming. The ideas, like I got. I think I showed this one before. Box. This, on top of the box is Ninth Doctor, Rose, and Mickey. Upside down. Somewhere there. So my idea of Mickey, since he has a turtleneck, I'm going to paint his turtleneck black, put one of my heads on him, and I'll be sitting in Davaros's chair. Much like the War Doctor, much like the War Master did. But basically, it's just me from the photo shoots. I do have wheels for my chair. I still got to take off these old funky wheels and replace it with the rollerblade thin wheel ones that's supposed to be super better for you. The psychic, I talked about that last week too, but you weren't on yet. So yes, the psychic was basically said to me. I said, this didn't say anything. I was told not to say anything, right? So I didn't say anything at all. And the tarot card reading, which was $55, said it was basically romancing. In other words, she also said, I'm going to live a long life, which you push up the hand, you can kind of see the line. Go this way, and then on to the bottom. This way is like a very faint connection, but it goes on. She said I would live a long life. Understandable. Stressing out all the way. Don't stress out so much. The tarot card deck was about getting back with the ex. And with Mark being on the one chat, I'm on the other chat. I don't see it happening. I really want to just. I got the mini comic version of Manny Faces. No comic, just a figure. So I got that. Okay, that's good. Throw that box away or something. There was the death card that was towards her, but I'm looking at the card saying, "Hi, dream." Just means change. It says the one you're looking at, she's no angel, nor is she a demon. That explains a lot, doesn't it? That explains quite a bit. But I just... It's always said, that's the wrong face. That's the mid face. That is not the robot face. That's the transition face between the man and the monster. Someone actually put in the The other head. I can't remember. It was Hebrew? Yeah, Hebrew did it. And Mike Fee was on there too. That's how I know the man. But it was a we'll be is it gonna take some time to get back together? Like, I don't really want to now. I really want to have a clear mind. I really want to have a clear room too. I want to have him sitting straight. So I like this version. I like the mini comic version of Manny Faces because you can see the flesh. That's his flesh. Unlike the other one was he wearing an orange outfit? Taking pain. Like, I'm transitioning to monster. When I swap the head, maybe. Think about it. So the don't stress out. You can live a long time. Does it say anything about financial gain or anything else? Yeah. The good one, the one who did appear at the table, she finally get to hold the TARDIS because she was in Orlando. She was waiting in line to go see. I forget who she's going to see. She went to see someone. She got her autographs, so she'll be there next year. Based on we have a next year. I'm just saying, if we have a next year, the way things are. And Christian goes, "Oh, she remembers you." I said, "I hope so." You know, after we ate at IHOP, I went to go see her. Something like that. Or I went to go see her after we ate at IHOP. Yeah, I went to go see her after we ate at IHOP because he's like, go. He wanted to meet before I go down there to Lakeland. And then he said South Cimarron Boulevard. And of course, the GPS says South Cimarron Boulevard that way. South Cimarron Boulevard going towards the airport was not where the IHOP was. It was go behind the hotels, and it was like near a hotel. So it was it was not accessible from the main road. Hence, it was number 2 on there. And I was like waiting and waiting. But when I finally got there, I was on the phone with him. And he's saying, I want orange juice and water. And got it seated, ordered it. They did not have the Eggs Benedict. I've had Egg Benedict 3 times. Denny's, then I got rid of it. At a restaurant in Cocoa Beach, the restaurant's gone. And at the IHOP closest to where I am in Orlando. And I had bacon, avocado, Eggs Benedict. I think they was had as a burger, but I wanted Eggs Benedict. I wanted it again. I said, "Oh, you change the menu." Like, "Well, no, this is not the menu I saw at the other one. Well, it's what the people down here towards the airport not having the Eggs Benedict I want." I think the last time I had Eggs Benedict was at the Denny's on South Cimarron Boulevard. Wow. Those were the days, my friend. Those days will never end. I got a nicer toilet paper. So that's $55 reading was not really what I wanted. And I told her, I sent it to her fan page because she was expecting something else. What I would keep saying, I was nothing was mentioned. Nothing at all. From a psychic, it took me 4 times to go see. I went because it was nighttime. Because I went there the next day I was there. Oh, she had errands, so I'll come back later. Went the next day, she wasn't there. Drove by, wasn't there. I drove out, came back. Oh, she was there. So to find out something I really did not want to know now, because my plans changed, I just want to sell off things. I just want to be clear-minded, clear of debt, clear of everything. Be free to just walk to the back of the room and see all these dead bugs. Dead bugs. What you gonna do? I wanted to put Headmaster Soundwave somewhere. But since I had the camera lowered, I think the best thing would be putting those awards right there, just right behind there. Things I like to look at. My YouTube awards, my 2 orange birds, my 2 favorite people. Because Austin Powers is behind there. Yeah, baby. I put Kermit on there, just put Kermit there. But Kit Kats I got to another day. The Orlando Weekly. I picked this up at Pho 88, which a friend from 6th grade on to 12th works there because his aunt owns the place. Of course, my mom complained because it was not the fried pancakes she wanted. So made a big. Oh, I had a note. That's what it was. Go to Sam's to get some notepads. Didn't make it. In the back of the Orlando Weekly, they used to have all these ads for, phone numbers. That was a big thing during the 90s and 2000s. I'm trying to see how it changed. Like a lot of articles, a lot of this and that. Just trying to see anything like it used to be. A lot of coupons, cabaret, music and mayhem. So it's become more legit free paper. Nothing. Larry the Cable Guy. Get her done, March 8th, 8 p.m. at the Hard Rock Live, Orlando. Wow. He lives in Sanford. I forgot what his real name was. But he started off on a radio station. Get her done. Then he made it big. Yep. There's no more phone numbers to meet your favorite celebs. Make a con Orlando. Which has a picture of Matt Smith. Okay. That's a tosser. Oh, my word. This box here. Okay. Box here. It's from the UK. It has origin toy. So I can say what I was told by we all know who told me. And then I have to message on one of her fan pages on Facebook. It says we're supposed to get back together with the ex. I'm like, okay. Yeah. Again, things change in a matter of things change in New York minutes. I'm good with just trying to get organized in my life. Because sometimes you just cannot beat the depression. And until I know everything is going to go my way, and nothing pops up uncontrollably, is this the same thing I sent to him? He sent me. Oh, this is from not my brother. This is from the dude who made the side event. He put them in these big old thingy things. He put them in here. It's casings. Because one of them I just had to re-glue the leg on, so he wasn't worried about that. Don't fall, Spidey. Don't fall. Good Spidey. Sender. Oh, yeah, sender address. So beautiful display cases. Right? The door's open too. Of course, he's upside down. Oh, something loose. Something is. Wow. No matter how he packed this thing, it is packed up beautifully. The arms broke off and the head broke off. Everything else just broke off. Give me a second, put it on mute. What is something? I don't see anything here. Let's control. Oh, thank you. Send me 2 messages. The fact it's still broken after all this careful is just, I don't know. Just, he tried, sent it over from England, and it's like when I had gotten the TARDIS from someone and it warped. The door warped like wood. And I said, just got to put a heat on there and try to stick it back in. I just, in time, I will. I got to re-glue the door handles on. Oh, door handle. The only thing was my fob watch little thing broke off, so that's over there. Nothing can do. You expect, you hope for the best. Everything was there and like shattered. I'm just gonna put them back in the piece there and take there and say thank you. You did what you could, but it didn't work. Mail system from Royal Mail from UK. All this bubble wrap didn't make a difference. I got a mess here. I think one more. I'm just too Mikey popped in. See what I got here. Well, I talked about the psychic again. I read the news today. Oh boy. Package from the UK. One of the two got damaged. Trying to send 3D printed figures through the mail. There's always some problems. Oh, like a Tatiana. Okay, now Tatiana was sent first. I thought I ordered her. I get rid of the box. Get rid of half that stuff here and throw it all away. Next couple days. Because she was never made. Of course, come to think of it, she was never made in the Secret Wars. And this is a new 6-inch scale. So I had to get her. To go with Spidey. I did. Well, don't fall over. She's too hefty. Take the sticker up there. Do that later. I did mention on the Instagram chat that when I do find them, probably I will be selling off the vintage Motu figures first. I got a Shock to Moticon from Mikey there. So between you and Allison and anyone else, say from the first few waves, because I stopped after I did not go as far as Thunder Punch or Dragon Claws figures. Did not get the Rock people because it was going into the Transformers phase. So went from Star Wars to Masters of the Universe to Transformers to Doctor Who. So I did not collect everything. And this was what see, I was staying there. I do not have He-Man and Battlecat because I gave that to a former best friend. Oh yeah, that was a hilarious show. Not hilarious. It was a great show. Firestar, wow. Character they didn't bring into Marvel Comics until much later. They're my Kit Kats. Just want to go through some of the things because they're throwing away the stuff. That's a big thing. Clearing this up after 2 weeks sitting around. Oh, I got some bee venom. Bee venom? What did I get? I got bee venom. Supposed to help with scars. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. Oh, I suppose to put, let's see here, put the headdress for the Cybermaster in there. Because he sent me, see, the 2 Cyberons, which were from BBV, British Broadcasting Video. He had a deal with companies, so he finally made those figures for me. He made one from the comic book. They made me a Revenge Cyberman, which I had to glue the leg on. I used the wrong glue, of course. So it's now all white and poofy. That's the only one I had. Should use a regular Gorilla Glue, but I was trying to see. I can clean it up. Got my comic book version of Manny Faces. What's this one? Mind Wipe. Oh. I read someone Orange Benji, it is a customizer. He was talking about an added piece for Astro Train, which came out, and you can turn him into an arm, which would be for when the Combiner Wars. And I was looking on the trans wikis and what figures were used to make a certain version of Galvatronus. And so I was looking up these figures, and I just went crazy on buying the extra figures. And I was like, you know what? I don't even want to. After vacation, I come back. All these things, I don't even want to. I just want to say, you know, I got Mind Wipe here. I got Mind Wipe and Volrath. Returns are not acceptable in this. Say fine. I don't expect to return it to you. I'm expecting to sell it. Put it back in here. Put it back in here. I removed my label. And cut the tape. Know that this is Mind Warp. Titans Return. Titans Return. Transformers, Titans Return, Mind Wipe, and Volrath. And that'll be like, who wants that one? I don't. I was an impulse buy. Tatiana, of course, was. There, I cleared them. This. Yeah, one more thing, and then I'm going to clean all this up. Messages. I don't know why I think. Oh, notifications. Breaking, at least one American released. Okay. I just want to get to settings and find out what had software update. There it is. Yeah, software update. Check for updates. Software updates process will not delete any percentage check. Yes, I want to check it. Current software is up to date. Current software is up to date. Okay, there's no updates. So, oh, that's an exclamation point. I thought it was mean number one. There's no software updates. So, okay. Boggles the mind. Yes, the actress. I love the actress because she's British and she used that American accent. So I watched that clip last night on a meme. Oh, this is from Honolulu. I got something from Honolulu, baby. Honolulu. But it's, you know. Oh, he sent me the other head for the Cyber Warrior that I can use on the other body. Okay, that makes sense. What's this one? This one is this one is Astro Train. The one that can possibly be used to be an arm for Galvatronus, which it's been said Orange Benji, I think that's his code name. He did that transformation, which made me go buy it before I went on vacation. Now I regret it. No regrets mean things have to be sold anyway. We can only hold on to things forever, right? We cannot hold on to things forever. Correct. It says Astro Train on the box. It's just whatever. Someone I know, he used to run rebelscum.com. He's a friend on Facebook. He posted a picture of I love to get the droids from Disney. For the first time ever, they're releasing a R2. See, what was it R2BNE Bunny? Because they've released the Christmas versions, Halloween versions, and they had the various hats. So when you go into the park, you can build your own droid. Now they're released in the fluorescent, not fluorescent, but the pinks, the greens, the Easter colors, and with bunny ears. It's like, oh, people on eBay are selling as low as $23 because they got them through the park, or either got them through the parks or through downtown Disney Springs thing. I didn't have time to go this time to Disney Springs. It's free parking, big toy store, and just go in there, buy stuff. Because my friend always buys stuff for me. Like he bought. I didn't think about it. I ended up buying the zombie R5 unit, which I'm going to give it to my good ex, the one that still talks to me, and one I see every year. So this time she'll see me at MegaCon, so I won't be able to see the boys. One of the cats, he's 12 years old. Like, that's gonna kill me when it happens. But it's a good thing I don't see him, if just in case. This one, I think I already opened this one. Oh yeah, for my Superpowers Batmobile. The windshields finally came in after all this time. So I had a Batmobile, no shield, windscreen windshield, so that's good. Well, I'm almost done. I just had to clear away all the boxes. Just finally have access to the TV if I need to, which I don't. I'm going to do snack reviews next week. Oh, there was a guy named Elias Soundwave somehow stumbled upon him, made reproductions, and this was something I wish I'd gotten back in the day. It's the reproduction of the mail away cardboard backdrop. It was available through the re-release of Vader's TIE Fighter and Boba Fett's Slave One. And I was not able to get it because I already had them when it first came out, right? This thing. Oh my God. I no longer have Vader's TIE Fighter, or I have the reissue of Boba Fett's Slave One. But I don't have the original purple TIE Fighter, which is fine. But this thing, I've always wanted this thing. And I mean, I destroyed the Sears Creature Cantina paper play set and the Bespin one. Yeah, I ruined them, Andre. Ruined them. But this can be used with, the newer ones I had, or better yet, the Well, the newer ships are even smaller than the action fleet. So this is like, whoa, I love this. Oh my God, this. I was waiting for this thing. I'm putting it back in the box. I stumbled upon him somehow uh, like a month or so ago. And so what was it? And then I finally found his website. Maybe I had it, but I forgot. And he says for worldwide shipping, he sends through eBay. So to save people money. And so I saw it and I said, I'm interested in this. He sent me the eBay link. I paid for it. It came in the mail. Oh, well, I'm so happy with that one. I wanted that one all these years. I think the other thing I just had the wheels in it, but I'll get to that another. I'll do it for Saturday. Oh, that I want to display that one and from Cardboard Galaxy. I had them design a 3-tier Pac-Man game board because I bought all these ghost monsters from Japan because they were smaller ones, and I painted them every color that was available listed online. I think the only one I didn't do was there's one with a girl with eyelashes and a boy with a beanie, so they were even smaller, so those wouldn't count. And Blitzwing, I got Blitzwing, so he's another one that needs to. That was 3 of the 4 pieces I was trying to get. So this one I'm going to shove in the other room. That one. I might keep Astro Train because Astro Train can work. But Blitzwing and Mind Wipe, just trying to get the pieces and make a newer version of a combiner, which I honestly don't see how that's happening because Astro Train is so much bigger. He's twice the size of a regular combiner. So they'll sell. Everything has to sell eventually. At least I got through it. I could send James a picture of the broken Cyber Master. Got my cutout there. Clean up the rest of the stuff. Dinner's coming soon. So there'll be time to download Zoom again. And it's already been an hour. Wow. So thank you, everyone. All these things going on. There was no update on her phone, nothing on my phone. Again, at least the IRS got everything taken care of. The cost for me was paying for the services. Oof. I will be ready for work tomorrow morning and see how things are going there. You too, Mikey. I appreciate you. And keep checking out the chat on StreamYard. Because we may be talking about top 3 greatest cartoons of all time. Of your choice. I know Corey Makeshift Create wants to do that. So we'll see what happens. I'll make a post in the next couple of days. Again, as always. Thank you, Kenny. So, of course, check out Eternity and Royalty on his YouTube page. Check out Kenzo's Creations. They both have Instagram pages. Check out Cyborg T100, the Candyman, on his Instagram page. I might actually have a YouTube page, so I can just link it that way. Check out the time scales on the YouTube page. Check out all of us, because all of us have been on the show for Spill the Geek Tea on YouTube. Only place you can find it, well, because Twitch, no, never mind. Yeah, basically all you can find is YouTube or my page on Facebook, which I do afterwards. Okay, I can send in pictures, and well, that's about it. Thank you for being here. Oh, yeah. Kenny's Kenny's left. Mikey's leaving. And Mikey's got to go to work. Man, he knows Jay. Yeah. Check out Mega J Retros. Just kidding. We put check out Jay did the opening of Cat's Lair. So I remember he talked about damaged box. The new one he got has slightly damaged, but he was happy. He needs a bigger table. Oh yes, thank you. But it was a great video. He was so ecstatic. For me, it's like, I mean, I got to sell Eternia. I just have no room for it. I'm thinking of keeping Grayskull because I want to have my little way of doing things. So I'm pretty much going to keep Grayskull until everything has to be sold. But for now, clean up, dinner, and then Zoom afterwards. Maybe a picture there. So thank you, gentlemen, for watching. Thank you for being here. I cleaned the floor and cleaned my mind. Back on Saturday evening at 5 p.m. Eastern. And as always, please remember, time waits and turns slowly.